Hey guys, 33 and a third RPM here, back at the wall for another album review, and I can say that this time because it actually is my second video on YouTube. So we're doing another vinyl review today, and it's a little something different. Last time we talked about Algiers' self-titled debut, and this time we're going to be talking about actually a comedy record, which is not something I have a lot of, but I love this dude. This is Aziz Ansari's Buried Alive from 2015, titled on the bottom, An Evening of Bewilderment and Delusion. Now, if you don't know who Aziz Ansari is, he's an American comedian from South Carolina who was in the TV show Parks and Rec. I don't watch Parks and Rec, but I believe his character was Randy. He's the one that did Treat Yourself Day, and this is his third record on Comedy Central Records. He's also had An Intimate Evening for Sensual Pleasures, I believe is what it's called, and Deliciously Dangerous. Now, this is probably my second favorite album of his, but is still a tour de force of just hilarity. There's not a lot to say about this because I can't really critique the songs because, I mean, like, it's a comedy album, it's just about the jokes, and I don't want to ruin the jokes if you happen to listen to this. But I will point out a couple of my favorites, and of course I'm going to show you guys what's in it. Alright, so on the front, we have this cover here of him doing something with the skull where all these devil babies are coming out. And on the back, it's actually, it's a gatefold. So there's all the tracks. I'm not going to read them off. There's so many. Got a disco ball and some various other things in the title again. And then on the inside here, we get a special thanks to all the people and just some credits as well. And then there's this faded photo, I don't know if you can see it, of him from the front there. Okay, so the actual album itself is very, very cool. I'm a big fan of colored vinyl, and it does come in polyline sleeves, which I talked about last time, which I do love. And it comes in this beautiful, beautiful red vinyl. There's side A, there's the label, side B, and essentially the records are the same, the labels are just different colors. Since it is a comedy record, there's a ton of tracks on each side like you saw on the back. They only range from about 1 to 3 minutes long, but they're all very, very funny. He's a great comedian with great pacing and a really, really good delivery. So here's the second record. Side C, I love that color, that green. And side D. Alright, so a couple favorites of mine on this album. The first is on side A of the first record, and it's called I Was the Cutest Kid of All Time, is the name of the track. And it's where he says that he was so cute as a little kid that he compares himself to a little brown puppy if he turned it into a human. And he said, rapists would stay away from me because I'm like the cute kid at the bar. They said, or the cute girl at the bar, be like, oh, it's Aziz. I don't know if I can talk to him, and they get all nervous. It's really funny, and if you watch him, I believe this is on Netflix. If you go on Netflix and look it up, it's Buried Alive by Aziz Ansari. You can check him out, and he does. He's a very funny physical comedian too. He works his hands and his body into a lot of stuff. And then the last one I wanted to talk about, because I don't want to ruin too many, is the Chick-fil-A dilemma, where he balances the issue of Chick-fil-A not supporting gay rights versus delicious chicken sandwiches and whether he should support that. So, a cool thing about Comedy Central Records, at least the couple that I've bought, is that they do come with digital download cards, which is something I really do like, because like I talked about before, ripping MP3s in my last video, not the best audio quality. This, however, is really good. I'm very satisfied with this. It came in a little business card with just the front cover on it and digital download code on the back, an easy website. Didn't have to go through any hoops. Great job, Comedy Records, hilarious record, Aziz. Looking forward to see what he's put out. If you're looking for more by him, check out his show Masters of None on Netflix as well. That's a hilarious show. It works in a bunch of jokes from all 3 of his albums. So that's pretty much it. Sorry if it's really short. I don't really know what to say about this, but if you love comedy, definitely check this guy out. Aziz Ansari. He's really funny. So that's it. 33 and a third RPM out. If you feel so inclined, please do subscribe, and remember, keep on spinning.